And also, I know I haven't addressed a major elephant in the room, that being Venture's gender identity and the fact that they're non-binary. I know the character gets a lot of hate from the player base just because of this, which I think is a damn shame, but
that was the start of it, was the uproar, the this is woke, and somehow those people got transported back to the 1950s to where like, oh, not in my land, have this people. Hi everybody, my name is Will, and today we're watching TDO Baron, and they're asking the question, why is Venture being ignored in Overwatch 2? That's a very good question, because as we know, they haven't been getting any skins. The only skin that they received was the purple royal skin that you got if you were, doing this stuff for Twitch. So I'm very curious as to what he has to say about why Venture isn't getting any skins. Because Kiriko's got a lot of skins, Reinhardt's getting a lot of skins, a lot of characters getting a lot of skins. Venture has not. And I want to know why.
Venture is straight up being ignored by Blizzard. Since their addition to Overwatch 2 back in Season 10, this character has gotten little to no attention from the dev team. No skins, no buffs or nerfs, no nothing. And it's not like there haven't been chances for Venture to receive skins either. Blizzard is deliberately choosing to turn a blind eye to this character. This doesn't really make sense, right? Why would a character that has recently been introduced not get any form of skins or cosmetics? Is it because of their playstyle? Is it because of their popularity? Is it because they're Canadian? Well, in this video, I want to dig into the subject to see why Venture is being treated this way. So stick around to see the real reason why Venture is being neglected in Overwatch 2.
Because everybody else is pan, poly,
Hi everyone, I'm TDO Baron, coming at you live with new furniture! I really like Venture, guys. I honestly think they're probably my favorite character addition to Overwatch 2. They have a great personality, an extremely fun kit to use, but god damn it, Venture has no drip. Like, I'm talking nothing. Their closet is empty. Whenever I play them, this is what I wear, bruh. And I absolutely hate it. Did you guys know this character has been out for more than 5 months now? And these are all the skins that we have to choose from? Like, seriously, there have been 3 battle passes since Venture dropped in Season 10, and they didn't have a skin in any of them. It's no secret that Overwatch plays favorites in determining who gets cosmetics. Hell, I already made a video about one specific character. But it is still absurd to me that Venture has gotten literally nothing. And I think a reason for this is because of what Blizzard's current mindset is towards the state of Overwatch. It has never been more apparent than right now that Blizzard's main goal for Overwatch 2 is to rake in as much money as possible. In the last couple seasons especially, it seems like Blizzard has cared less and less about the diversity of Overwatch's cast and determining who gets skins and who doesn't. Reinhardt, the tank with the highest pick rate among the player base, has been a part of the last 3 major collaboration events, that being the Transformers collab, the World of Warcraft collab, and
My Hero Academia.
And the My Hero Academia collab that's dropping within the next couple of days.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
The support hero with the highest pick rate just received their mythic weapon skin, which is indirectly encouraging more people to buy the battle pass. The only way you can get mythic prisms required to obtain the weapon skin is by completing the battle pass or by buying them directly. So if you want this weapon skin, you have to make some kind of purchase that requires real money. Kiriko, the current poster girl of Overwatch 2, cannot go a season without receiving some kind of legendary or collaboration skin. And Blizzard isn't even trying to hide it anymore. Real quick, I want to go back to the My Hero Academia collab that I mentioned before. Take a look at each Overwatch character that was selected to have a collaboration skin, and their My Hero Academia counterparts. Why the fuck is Kiriko Toga here? All For One is a way more prominent villain in the series of My Hero Academia, and the opportunity for Doomfist to receive the skin was sitting there as clear as day.
That
but
or
no,
Ramatra,
Kiriko has to be a
two
part
forms.
of collabs and receive skins as much as possible. So of course she would be a part of this collab. The point I'm trying to make is that Blizzard is putting their popular characters in these collabs instead of other characters that would fit them way better. Reinhardt getting the All Might skin is fitting for his character, but Ramatra's design fits All Might way more than Reinhardt.
Yeah, but Ramatra's not a good guy. Then again,
Doomfist could have been represented so well with Ramatra. And look, I understand that Ramatra is supposed to be a character that we are supposed to interpret as evil, and I completely understand that argument in determining who got this skin. But at the same time, to combat that, let's let's go back to the Cowboy Bebop collab.
Oh
Malgo
god,
received
that's
the Jet
not...
skin, even though these characters are not similar at all, other than their sheer size. Jet is someone who tries to stay out of chaos as much as possible. He's a thinker who always wants to do something with a plan. Mauga is a goddamn crazy bastard who loves being a part of chaos. These characters don't match at all other than their designs. With the same reasoning that we are using for Ramatra not getting the All Might skin, then Mauga should not have received the Jet skin either, and that goes for Kiriko being Toga as well. I mean, popular characters getting skins gives them more money after all. It's just basic business. I'm not fucking stupid. But that doesn't mean Blizzard should just straight up ignore the rest of the cast and determine who gets skins. Venture does not fit into this popular category, by the way. I bet you guys forgot the video was about Venture, right? Venture's pick rate is a bit lower than the middle of the pack, and because of this, you can expect Blizzard to not include them in any good collaboration events. But I don't think Venture was given much of a chance to thrive in terms of popularity. A possible reason as to why their pick rate is so low is because they don't have any skins to begin with. People want to use cool skins for their characters. And if a character doesn't have any good skins, then they are more than likely going to be ignored by the player base. I mean, they basically set Venture up for...
That also depends on what, like, your playstyle is, right? Like, if you like playing this specific character, you will learn how to play this character. For me, the tanks I don't know how to play is Doomfist and Ball and, like, Hog, right? I could play Rhine, I could play Sig, I could play Ramatra, I could play Arisa, I could play Zarg. I'm learning how to play Diva. I know how to play Maga. And I think there's one more I'm missing. No, I think that's all of them. I can't remember. But the thing is that, like, I'm not going to play all of them. I'm not going to learn how to play all 41 heroes. Oh, and Junker Queen. There it is. I'm just going to play the ones that I know I can have impact on. And I pick the one that's the best out of it. And then I learn how to play the counters of them. Or whichever one could better counter them. I don't care about the skins. I really don't. I have so many skins for Reinhardt, but I'll play other tanks too that clearly don't have as many skins in them for him. Same thing for support. Same thing for DPS. I'll play what I know, and I don't care about the skin. I'll pick the skin that I like, and I will stick with it because that's the one I like. Maybe occasionally I'll change it up. It all depends. I more change up the highlight intro than I do the skin. But that's just me. So I would have to disagree with him on this point. The skins don't matter. You're going to play the character you want to play because you like the character or if it's your playstyle. You don't care if it has skin. There are a lot of people who run the default skin. They're perfectly happy with that. That's just how they are. And that's perfectly fine. You don't need to. They can play Overwatch 1 skin. They can play Overwatch 2 skin. Perfectly fine.
Failure in terms of popularity by doing this. I think a character's popularity is a shitty way to determine who gets skins, because this allows more fitting characters to be overlooked in determining who gets the skins, and characters straight up getting neglected from receiving any skins in the first place. But I don't think Venture's popularity is the only reason as to why they are not getting skins. So let's move on to the next possible factor, Venture's character design. Venture has an extremely unique character design, which I absolutely love. Their base Overwatch 2 skin is fire. Like seriously, the fit's insane. But it doesn't have something that a lot of other popular characters have. Now brace yourself for this. Sexual appeal. Look, I never wanted to talk about the sexualization of fictional characters in my videos. One, because I think it's gross, and two, because my dad watches my videos.
Oh, damn.
But I feel like I have to for the sake of this video, and you'll see why in
a second. It makes sense because the controversy with them when they came out.
You might want to fast forward past this part. It's gonna get a little weird. Okay?
Put it in chapters.
I warned you.
Put it in chapters.
Outfit is extremely conservative in the regards of not showing their figure, and this isn't a bad thing.
No, it's not. It's perfectly fine.
Should not have to show any form of skin or have an insane figure in order to get skins. But that doesn't matter to Blizzard, and that couldn't be more apparent than with their most recent addition to the Overwatch roster, Juno. Dude. I really like Juno. Don't get me wrong. I think they are so fun to play. But I can't look at her character design without going, Let me just say this. You do not design a character to look like this without considering their sexual appeal to a certain demographic. That being the side of the Overwatch player base that hasn't touched grass in years. You don't make a character 19 years old and give them an absolute dump truck on accident, dude. The Blizzard devs knew exactly what they were doing when they designed her to look like this and gave her that age. Sexualizing characters works for them, and they've been doing it since 2016. But I don't think it has ever been as blatant as it has been with Juno. I don't want to sound like a creep, because it feels gross just talking about this, but let's not act like the reason why Overwatch still has some kind of relevancy. Y'all have heard the jokes, you know, the, oh wait, Overwatch is a game? Yeah, we've all heard them before. Or how about the people going onto Twitter and seeing how far they can scroll without seeing Overwatch NSFW? I refuse to believe that the Blizzard devs did not consider this when they were designing Juno. And dude, it is just nasty seeing how low they have to stoop in order to make a character that they can profit off of. And Blizzard has wasted no time showing their true intentions with this character because Juno already has a legendary skin coming out, and on top of that, it's a collaboration skin. Seriously, Uraraka's design fits Juno way too well, to the point where it feels like they designed Juno specifically for the sake of this collab.
I feel like that's not true.
Skin within her first 2 months of being released, while Venture, after 5 months, is being neglected harder than a middle child.
Damn.
The fact that Juno is receiving a legendary skin before Venture has received literally anything substantial is not absurd, it's not insane, it's predictable. Venture does not have the blatant sexual appeal that other, more profitable characters have, so they will not be getting the special treatment that these other characters do. And I'm not making this shit up either. Look at this Steam comment I found whenever I was doing research for this video. I don't see Venture as a waifu because Venture fits better in the homie role. Hey man, what the fuck are we talking about?
What?
If you don't believe me, I am willing to bet that Juno will continue to get more and more skins. Hell, she might even be made the new poster girl of Overwatch. I'm not even gonna lie. And
no,
dude, this is just sad and gross and a bad look for the game. I hate that Blizzard is resorting to such disgusting measures in order to make as much money as possible. It really just shows the company's true colors, as if we haven't seen enough of that in recent years already. But the side of the Overwatch community that are just horny bastards don't care, because Juno is just another piece of eye candy for them to drool over. It's just so crazy seeing the stark difference between these character designs and the underlying motives as to why they look so different. I'm sorry that I had to speak on this subject, guys. Seriously, I really am. But it's the truth, and I feel like I couldn't make the most out of this video without bringing this up. I got so many comments on the Kiriko video about how she was deliberately made to be a cute young girl in order to appeal to the gooners that play this game, and I just couldn't help but make that connection with Juno as well.
Yeah, no, I could feel that on there.
All right, this is where I stop talking about the sexualization of fictional characters. Hi Dad, good to see you again. Since there really isn't a definitive reason as to why Venture isn't receiving skins, I've seen some other theories that members of the player base have been making, and I think that some of them are worth talking about. Sticking with the topic of Venture's design, I saw a post recently, I think it was on Instagram, I should have screenshotted it, I don't remember, I'm sorry. But the post, of course, was talking about Venture's lack of skins. One of the comments on this post believed Venture wasn't getting skins because of their complex character model. They were saying that it was difficult to create skins for Venture's specific model compared to other heroes. While the model is extremely unique, I have a really hard time believing that this is the case, because that just seems like a terrible decision by Blizzard from a marketing standpoint, being as money hungry as they are, and in a game where they get money from the cosmetics off of the characters they make, it doesn't make sense for them to design a character that is hard for them to make skins for, you know?
Yeah, because
that cannot be something they purposefully overlooked when they designed this character. And if this is the case, dude, that would be so fucking funny, because that means the people who developed Venture did it out of genuine passion, and they weren't thinking about the financial benefits that they could get from this character.
Which is a good thing.
They made this banger of a character with a kick-ass model, and then were like, shit, how are we supposed to make skins for them? If that is the actual reason as to why Venture isn't getting skins, I would be baffled and find it so funny. I don't even think I could be mad. Honestly. Another common theory / issue that I keep seeing is that people think Venture is just ugly. I heavily disagree with this, by the way. Venture's a goddamn cutie patootie. That is a garbage reason for them not getting skins.
And they're so fun.
Because that hasn't stopped other
energy. They have golden retriever
characters from getting skins in the past. Just because characters don't meet certain beauty standards does not mean they should be neglected entirely. Plus, that just doesn't make sense. They purposefully make an ugly character and then are like, ew, this character's ugly, I'm not gonna give them skins. Like, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense. designs. This would be an extremely shitty reason for why a character isn't
the pot
receiving
calling the
skins,
kettle black.
I really hope that isn't the case. And also, I know I haven't addressed a major elephant in the room, that being Venture's gender identity and the fact that they're non-binary. I know the character gets a lot of hate from the player base just because of this, which I think is a damn shame, but
that was the start of it, was the uproar, the this is woke people who would come out here and be like, this character's terrible because they don't conform to I'm a girl or I'm a boy. It's like, dude, they, them. And somehow those people got transported back to the 1950s to where like, oh, not in my land, we have this people. You know, it's like, dude, what the hell? They had to put so much in place to stop people from acting like that. I remember watching the Overwatch, the OWS or CS, and I was like, literally, there was a pinned comment that said, do not talk about their gender. They are they, them. The fact that they had to put that in there just showed just how toxic people were, just because they weren't identifying as a girl or trans or a guy, right? It was like, no, they are they, them. They are non-binary. And people just couldn't accept that. And the uproar is so bad. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they don't have skins for Venture, is because they don't conform to a specific gender. And because they don't conform to a specific gender, they can't really market it in a way that is profitable for them. Which is unfortunate, because they know if they start saying things, the people who will come out of the woodworks and will start coming after them with knives and fire and pitchforks, because they're like, this is woke and this isn't the Overwatch I remember. It's like, dude, just, who raised you? Like, why are you like this? One, this is a fictional character, so why does it matter? To you personally, it feels like somebody slapped your mother and, you know, told her that she was ugly and her cooking was terrible. Of course you're going to get upset, right? This is a fictional character and people can relate to them. People enjoy playing Venture. Samiro enjoys playing Venture because it reminds him of old Doomfist from Overwatch 1. People love Venture. There might not be a lot of artwork for them, okay? But that doesn't matter. People love Venture. People will continue to love Venture. More people will continue to love Venture. The problem is there are just some people out there that hate the idea that Venture is different from them in a way that they don't either process or understand or just don't care. And that is the realization. And that's probably a big reason why they don't release skins for Venture, is because Venture doesn't conform to being either a guy or a girl or, you know, in between or both, right? They are they, them. They are non-binary, and they just can't accept that because it's different. I thought we got past this, but apparently we can't. If you watch Jimquisition, fantastic channel, okay? They go way more in depth in the woke people and how stupid they are, how they're fucking shit, right? Fantastic creator.
I don't think it's a reason as to why they haven't been getting skins. When it all boils down to the real reason, I think it's a mix between everything I said in the video and the fact that Blizzard is laying off a lot of their employees. There have been so many Activision Blizzard layoffs since the start of the year, it is absolutely absurd. This company is getting rid of more and more people who actually care about the game. And their main focus is being shifted from making the game better to making as much money as possible out of it before it eventually dies. It
because
really
they have
like
to.
Blizzard
Unless it turns into like
abandoning ship
LOL.
more and more as this game lives on in the regards of making it better. And that just really sucks for the people who actually enjoy this game. Since they only want to make money now, Blizzard will continue to give more and more time and effort into the popular characters.
My wallet hates me.
Other ones to be completely forgotten. Hold up, ignore that last part. I got some news. God, I look fucking busted right now. Ignore. I just woke up, okay? A couple hours after I was finished recording this entire video, this tweet was uploaded. The devs are promising that in Season 14, Venture is going to get an exciting skin. What this exciting skin is, I have no idea. It could be a collaboration skin, it could be a mythic, or it could just be an ordinary legendary. And while it makes me happy to see some recognition being thrown Venture's way, of course, I still have some gripes about this. Season 14 is approximately 4 to 5 months away from now. We have already waited so long for Venture skins. Why are you making us wait even longer?
I want it now!
At the end of the day, I'm happy that the devs remembered Venture's existence, but it still feels kind of disrespectful that they have to promise that this is something that will happen.
Coming.
This kind of feels like a teacher telling a kid to wait their turn in the lunch line. You know what I mean? It's almost like if Blizzard didn't have so many employees, they'd be able to produce more skins instead of having to resort to promises on Twitter. But hey, I will have a good attitude about this because at least something is finally happening. It only took them half a year. Okay, yippee, end of the video. It's exciting to see that there are future plans in potentially involving Venture more. Hopefully this means that Blizzard isn't going to continue going down the route of only giving their popular or more suggestive characters skins of importance. There are so many great characters in this game, and Venture is definitely one of them. They deserve to be treated like the rest of the cast and not be ignored entirely. One final thing I wanted to say before the video ended is thank you guys so much for the support that I've been getting recently. I love recording this style of content and cannot wait to make more videos like this going forward.
I can't wait to watch them.
Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more video essays like this in the future. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.
Also, the only gripe I have with him is why is he going with Rose Goku?
Alright, leave a comment if I look fucking busted.
You're alright, you know what? I'll leave a comment on that one. You look busted because you have that specific shirt on. Rose Goku is terrible. Rose Goku is not great. I don't know why you have that. I bought the pop for them. I regret it. I 100% regret it. But I agree with a lot of the points that he said. And yes, I'm pretty sure it's probably a combination of all of them, that they are non-binary, that there was a lot of controversy that came out with them when they first debuted, and that they don't have this like feminine, sexual, masculine kind of character design. They are very covered up. But that's fine. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. We're getting something in Season 14. That's a long way away because we haven't even started Season 13. It starts in 2 days. 2 days. And we gotta wait another 60 days before we get a Venture skin or even a hint of it. And I think that's when we get the new tank hero, the freaks. All right. This is gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see what happens. Anyway, that was my opinion. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Click somewhere on the screen to see like our most popular video, like right here or something, or or in the comments or something. Leave a comment or something. I don't know. But you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one.